Look at this young lady when she thought she was about to lose her livelihood. They think that the freaking sky is falling. Check this out.
About to lose my job on TikTok as an influencer. I just wanted to clarify a few things. My house, I pay $2,000 a month for my house. And then I just bought a 2025 Mercedes SUV. So let's just clarify that because you guys were wondering like what I meant by that. So in total, I pay like probably almost $10,000 in bills and food and just my lifestyle. I want to thank everyone who sent me money on Venmo.
Okay, time out. Young lady, that's your dumbass fault. Sorry. That's your dumbass fault. You saw your life elevating and you immediately went out and bought a 2025 Benz. You ain't earned that yet. You immediately went out and got a place where you're paying $2,000 a month. You haven't earned that yet. You're supposed to pay these bills with the money that your money makes, not with the money that your platform makes. You need to be smarter about how you live. Just because your life got elevated and you started making more money. And listen to this, guys. I want y'all to hear what she's saying. This young lady has $10,000 in monthly bills. And she was comfortably paying them with her TikTok content. Think about that. And I talk to so many people on YouTube who are broke as a joke, don't have $10 in the bank, don't have $100 in the bank, don't have $1,000 in the bank. And you trying to figure out how you can bring more money in? Well, I sell blankets that I've knitted. I make certain crafts, but I don't know how to sell them. These platforms are paying people to provide value to the rest of the world. This young lady has $10,000 in bills per month that she was comfortably paying. And then when TikTok shut down, she's like, how am I gonna pay all of this? The question is, how in the world was she able to make so much money to be able to pay that? We have been teaching people how to grow online. It's been absolutely amazing. We have 3 people who have been able to reach monetization in less than 30 days. Growing YouTube channels, some from 0 people. We have one guy who had 2 subscribers before he started working with me. He started helping him. His views went up 4.8 million%. We're super excited. If anybody ever want to grow on YouTube, you reach out to me with the word coach. You should consider yourself equal, if not better, than other content creators and be able to create your own. You don't have to look like her or sound like her or anything like that. But think about this. She's making a poop ton of money. And a lot of my friends and not friends, associates, people I've met throughout social media are killing it in that regard. I'm currently teaching people how to do YouTube right now. And they are seeing growth that quickly because the potential is crazy. And I'm trying to make them way better than I've been. And I know for a fact, YouTube has been such a blessing to me and my family. I need y'all to hear that. And I don't know why people are sending her GoFundMes and all that other stuff. Youngin, you have been making a killing. If you can pay $10,000 in bills, what are you doing with the extra money? Are you saving any of it? Are you investing any of it? Is it all going toward your lifestyle? Why do you feel like you deserve to have a lifestyle that expensive? That's what I mean by you haven't earned it. Okay, let me continue. I should have listened to the rest of this before I decided to play it because right now she sounds foolish as hell.
Money on Venmo. I was able to get a total of $6,000 already. Like, that's so nice. Like, no one's ever done anything like nice for me before. But yeah, guys, right now I'm really worried because if TikTok's banned, like, what are us influencers?
She got on TikTok. She got online and let people know that TikTok's about to ban TikTok's about to shut down, and I got so many bills, and I got a $1,000 car note. $1,000 car note? Somebody your mother need to slap the hell out of you. That's what your mother need to do. Yeah, your mom should whoop your little tail. Somebody need to teach you something. You need to take that car back and get you a car with a $500 car note, maybe $6 if you can afford it. $1,000? Come on, youngin. Come on, baby girl. $2,000 in rent. You're by yourself. Why do you have a Mercedes SUV? And why are people Venmoing her $6,000 to try to preserve her lifestyle? Oh, you're so deserving of this lifestyle. You look so pretty in your new Benz. I want to make sure that you continue to live that way. Thank you. Here, take my money. If you don't get the hell out of my damn face. Ronald Reagan quote, there's no limit to the amount of good you can do if you don't care who gets the credit. 1,000%. But unfortunately, our federal government, they care who gets the credit. They are fighting tooth and nail to take credit. Rather than fighting to take credit, how about being appreciative that the fighting is stopping? How about being appreciative to God and thanking God that these countries are now merciful on one another and are willing to come back to the table and have a conversation? How about that? Regardless of who did it. But you know they're not going to try to give Trump any of the credit. We already know that. The whole point of the presidency is when you take office, make it seem like everything that the president before you did that was positive, you did it. You keep those things and you rename it so it's your own. And anything that they did that was negative, if things don't go right during your administration, you can now blame them for what they did wrong before you came into office. And this happens often. These are grown ass individuals who never want to take any accountability whatsoever. They do not want to be held responsible for anything. And that's unfortunate. That's highly unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate.
Gonna do, like, we have nothing to go to. So I probably gonna sue the government, because without TikTok, there is no me, there is no influencer. My bills are too high to work at McDonald's. Like, that's just not gonna ever happen. That's just not a thing.
Did this little raggedy heifer say that she's gonna sue the government if TikTok is not She said if she don't make her money back from TikTok, she's gonna sue the government. I asked that Trump get her TikTok channel banned, just her channel. Just get her kicked off of TikTok. And just so you know, young lady, you can do it everywhere. If you're doing it on TikTok, you should be doing it everywhere. All the content that you post on TikTok, you need to also, if you're a content creator, I want y'all to listen to me just on this one part. If you're a content creator and you're creating content for one platform, use that content to put everywhere. Put that content on TikTok, and then put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook, Snap, Kick, YouTube, everywhere. X. If you can do it on one platform, you can do it on another. All right. Also, get yourself a fail-safe. Create a paywall, like a Patreon, where you put extra content behind for your super fans. Okay. Like how you made the video, how you created the magic that you're creating for that platform. That way you have subscriptions, you have monthly subscriptions. But don't try to boost your lifestyle immediately. You got to try to boost the value of your content. Continue to put out extra content, not just a whole lot of content, but content that adds value to your community's life. You know who your supporters are. So you go ahead and you try to position yourself in a way that you're protected in the future, that you give yourself a better shot. So you don't have to cut on your daggone channel and just beg people, oh, please save my lifestyle because I can never make this if I was doing this, that, and the other. I think that's ridiculous. You're focusing on the wrong things, sweetheart. You need to focus on building a relationship with God. Focus on thanking God for all of the blessings that you have. And if anyone who know anything about faith, they understand this already. When God give and give to us, but we don't give back, and we're gluttonous about our blessings, and we're just doing all of the wrong things. We're mismanaging our talents. We're burying our talents. We're just stuffing them in our pockets and buying stupid things with our money that we make off of the blessings that God blesses with. At some point, He's going to cut our water off. We will no longer receive those blessings. And then you'll have to figure out, okay, where do I start? Like she is right now. Do I have to sue the government? Because how can I make that same money? You're focusing on the wrong things. Obviously, she don't have any type of guidance in her life right now that could point her in the right direction, and that's unfortunate.